Hello everyone, Looney Guitarist here, and welcome to my first episode on the VentureKraft server. So I've already done a little work on this server. The server's been, this season 2 has been running for about, I'd say 3 weeks now, and we've already gotten some work done. Plop. So there's a few shops here in Spawn. The end isn't open yet, it's still closed down, we can't get in there and get any elytras or things, but Nether's open, we can go run in there onto there. Nothing done in the Nether too much yet, there's no Nether hub yet. For 3 weeks being 3 weeks in, it's kind of surprising there's no Nether hub yet. There's a few shops here at Spawn, but they cost money, and I'm a part of a community called Project Zero. And Project Zero, we kind of have the big spawn area, not spawn area, we don't spawn there, but a big main area, and we're allowed to build, as a community, we're allowed to build all kinds of things in there, such as shops or houses. This season I'm building my base on my own away from Project Zero, but I do have a shop in there, and I might do some more builds in Project Zero as the season goes on. But for now, most of my work's being done on my own. Feel like I'm probably drowning you guys out with that game audio there. Oops. Volume mixer. It's also quite loud for me. I'm gonna take it down a notch. There we go. So this season has been all about the custom biome. We had used a custom generator to generate the terrain, and while setting that up we were allowed to create builds. I didn't partake in that, a few other people did, and these houses are one of those custom structures that are pre-generated, and you can find them all throughout the world running around. They've got some loot in them, it's pretty cool. There's a few other custom structures that have been generated. I've only come across the desert temples are new. They're not your standard desert temples, but that's pretty cool. This is Project Zero, and you can see there's already quite a few builds going around here. We've got a church set up, town square here starting to get flushed out and get some sidewalks going. And then over here we've got the shopping district. This is where all the shops are at. Some of them are just pretty much just the plots with chests in there, people selling stuff. And then you got a few buildings, and my shop's right over here. It's the nice little crafting table. Creeper came by and blew up the front entrance of my house, my shop, so my sign's missing. I haven't replaced that yet. But I just got a few things in here, and haven't been selling a whole lot lately. It's been pretty slow. First week I was selling stuff like crazy because nobody had any gear yet, and I had some pretty good enchanted bows going in there, and a few books that people were making stuff out of. But now mending's kind of started to pick up. People aren't going through things, and I'm probably gonna have to rework this shop into selling something different because I'm not selling a whole lot of stuff right now. But yeah, so this is Project Zero, and we'll be doing some more work here throughout the season. Interesting. But for now, let's go ahead and head over to my base. Now, part of the mods that we do have some teleportation set. I can set up to 2 homes, and then wherever we lay our bed down, we can set teleportation at our bed. So technically we get 3 teleport locations. So as long as we don't obstruct our bed or do anything funky and lose it, we can get back to that area. And so here we are. And I've been here for 3 weeks and still have not put a roof on this thing. I need to do that soon. But my main project that I'm working on now is I don't want to pay prices for mending books, and the prices that they've got are pretty outrageous right now, and I still need some more mending, and I don't want to pay the prices for them. AFK fish farms are frowned upon. I don't know that they're necessarily illegal on the server, but they're frowned upon. But getting villagers to trade with are not. So I'm currently working on getting a villager trading system. So I need to get some villagers in here so they can start breeding. I'm going to breed me up some villagers, kind of store them in here, and then we're going to build a villager trading system right out in here. And we only need about maybe eight villagers or so, and I'm just going to cycle through them until I get the villagers I want, and hopefully I get a mending villager. We'll see how long it takes me to do that. But first week here, I kind of got... Ooh, I thought I turned my chat off. Oh well. First week here, I kind of got a zombie villager, and I healed him up, and he actually turned out to be a white coat, but he was not a mending villager, so I'm going to go ahead and I threw him down there, and I'm going to use him as my detection villager for the 6 doors down there. So now I just got to find myself 2 more villagers, throw them in here, and we can start breeding them up. I found myself a village, and it looks like there's a couple of villagers in there. So let's go ahead and check this out, see if anybody's raided it yet. And see if we can't grab ourselves these villagers and bring them back to my base. I'm debating whether or not I should try to do it through the nether, or if I should just bring them over land. Ooh, we got ourselves a white coat. Is he a librarian or cartographer? He's a librarian. Luck of the sea, too. We'll see. And judging by the look of this thing, either it got creepered or somebody's been in here and raided it. Not a very good chance that it got creepered without somebody being here, so it looks like somebody might have raided this village already. Kind of curious if... Yep, here's the blacksmith. And nothing in there. So, yep, somebody's been in here. Oops, sorry, puppy. Raided it already. Alright, well, how far away from my home are we? Village is over here. My base is over here. Nether would make a lot shorter trip of that. 2 villagers in here. And now I'm just waiting for them to get it on and start breeding. No hearts yet. They've been knocking out the potatoes. Zombies outside my fences there. Unless I have the wrong kind of villager there. No, he's farming. He's grabbing potatoes, so we should be getting some breeding going on here soon. Well, I'll leave them to it for now. We'll check on them later. Because now we just need to work on the next part of the build, which is the trading hall right here. And we got to figure out how I want to do that. Well, we'll get this stuff squared away and then do some mining to get some stone, and we'll see if we can get those guys breeding and see what happens. Alright, so I got the villager breeder finished. And my first villager, that baby I had, popped in and grew up. He did not go down the trapdoor, so we're going to have to sit around and wait and see if another one will breed. I went down and added a few more doors down there, so that should make that village a bit bigger and give us a bigger cap, and hopefully these guys will want to breed more. So we're going to go ahead and grab a few more doors. I think I can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more doors there, so let's go ahead and make some more doors. Alright, so that should give us quite a few more doors and make that a bigger village. And hopefully the 3 of these guys will start breeding and we'll get a lot more baby villagers. So, but for now, we're going to just have to let those guys sit and do their work. See if we can get things going. But basically, once a baby is born, he's supposed to fall down that hole there, get carried over, go up this line, and then enter in here. And basically, he just goes around the top of this thing. It just loops all the way around. And they'll keep going unless there's an open bay. If there's an open bay here, and then he'll fall through. So he'll come around, and first villager will fall through and land there. I think I've got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So I can have up to 10 villagers in here, and then the rest will just keep looping around the top until I get rid of one by pushing a button. Boop. Drops them down. And then below here, it drops them down into a water stream, carries them over this way a little bit, and then drops them down about 30 blocks into some lava. Yeah. The good way. So, while that's all doing, I gotta stay in this area so that those guys can breed. So, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom my map out a bit there. And I think I need to start working on doing some more stuff to this area. For starters, I don't have a roof on this thing, and that's been really bugging me. It's always been a temporary hut, just kind of a place to rest some things. I've got plans for a much better base in the future, but it's going to require a lot of resources and a lot of time. So that's going to be something that we do over the next several episodes. Start collecting stuff for that and getting that ready to go. Not quite ready to reveal just what I have in mind yet, though. So, alright, let's see. How are we in the way of wood? I've got a lot of oak slabs, so let's do those. See if I have enough oak slabs to do a roof. And I don't want to do anything fancy. It's not going to be too big, but basically I just want to do a quick roof on here. So let's go ahead and do that. Ouch. Poor mason rocks. People being a little rude in chat there. It's all in good fun though, I'm sure. I just want to keep as many mobs off of this from spawning on this reef as possible, so we're just going to get rid of all these numbers. I love this mod. It is one of the best mods I've ever found. A light level overlay. Basically gives you all the information that you get from light levels in the debug screen there, but it actually overlays it onto the ground and makes for lighting up caves and your bases really easy. As you can see, I've got a few 7s laying around here and there, not a whole lot though, so they usually don't spawn a whole lot in my base. Take a look how the sugarcane's going. It's going pretty good. I've expanded it out a little bit from the 8 to 16. And looks like we need to get rid of some potatoes here. I was harvesting all of these for the villager breeder, but I've got enough potatoes in there now, so I really don't need all of them. I might sell some. But for now, they're going in here. And we're going to do some wheat and some more carrots. We're low on carrots. I say low. I've got 3 stacks. And boom. Don't need any poisonous potatoes. So how we doing over here, guys? Any new baby villagers yet? Come on now. I need to get me some trade-ins on. Although actually, I don't think I did any trades with the new one. Let's see what he is. He's an armorer. Which means he wants some coal. My librarian is still out of book trades. I can do paper trades. I got plenty of paper I could do, and see, make him willing again. And how's my farmer doing over here? Fisherman, he's still low on those. I need to re-unlock those. So let's bring in some coal. I can do 2 trades with those guys. Ooh, I think I saw some hearts. Trade some iron for emerald. Don't know that I'd want to do that. And you locked. Ooh, diamond chest plate. 3 diamonds for an emerald, not so good. How come y'all ain't making babies? Come on now. Hurry up. Swapped out one of our villagers. We had one of our baby villagers grow up in here. instead of going into the water stream. And so we left him in here and we took our white coat out. These guys still haven't quite created any more new villagers yet. We've only got about 5 now. And I had some snafu going on with the system on the top, so one of my bays got skipped. But that's fine. The next one that comes through, I've reset that bay, so the next one that comes through will drop in there. But I've got 4 guys here. Let's see, we got a leather worker, toolsmith, armorer, a cleric, and then of course my librarian, who's got luck of the sea 2 and fire aspect 1. Still trying to work on getting some more villagers in the system. I've got 4 or 5 slots left, 5 more villagers, but they just don't seem to be breeding as fast as they should be. And I've got them going here, but they seem to act like they're about ready to and then stop. So let's go down and see what they need to trade with and see if we can't up their trades a bit. Fisherman, I can trade some string to him, and let's get some diamond. Definitely 3 diamonds for 1. No, I'll do some iron ingots. So I need some string and some iron ingots. Mob drops. Let's grab some string. Iron. Let's grab some iron ingots. Boom. So let's see if we can't get you guys up here. He was willing. Why aren't you? Projectile protection, diamond chest plate. It's not too bad. The rest of these aren't all that great though. Let's see what happens if we do another one. Another trade, see if he goes up. Still nothing. Well, this is a little disheartening. Yeah, he's not going to unlock anymore, so he's probably going to stay in here since he plants my crops, and he's not going to go any better than that. This guy, I wish could get him going. Well, I guess I'll just have to leave you guys in there a while and hope that you do your thing. See how much I can sound like a villager. Well, let's feed us some cows while we're here. Push all the babies over. And give them a while to grow up, and then we'll come in here and kill them with my looting sword. Well, I'm a little at a loss of what to do here, because I got to stay in this area to get these guys to be loaded. Got the maximum amount of doors I can get down there, I think. Just a little rave going on. Guess I need to get some signs or item frames and figure out what the best trades are that I've got so far. Like, this guy's not all that great. I'd like to get rid of some of these guys, but I need more to populate it before I can. I don't think they're too close. Oop, there we go. No? No luck? Come on, guys. Oh well. Hopefully we'll get them starting breeding soon, and we can get this thing finished out. But I think it's going to be all for me tonight, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully we'll have some resources collected, and I can start sharing my ideas for my base. Also, I think this weekend they're going to be opening up the end. So we'll be able to do a little bit of wandering around the end and finding elytra and other such things. Hopefully they'll open that up soon. Harry the Korean is over here. What can we give him? Let's see what I got at home here. We'll give him something really cool. Brand new guy, just logged into the server for the first time. So let's do something nice. Let's give him something cool. We can give him a diamond efficiency 3 axe. What's my other one here? It's a no. We're gonna hang on to him. Let's give him a diamond efficiency 3 axe. Let's give him some chicken. And anything else? Put my shinies away. Let's give him my old bow. If he's still here. Ah! Oh, there he is. He is. He must have dropped down. I decided not to give him the bow. Yeah, it's a little OP and it's kind of my backup just in case I lose links. So, alright, well, I guess that's it for me for now. I'll see you next time. Hopefully, next time I'll be able to go in through the end and get me an elytra. Have some fun in the end, get me a ton of ender pearls, all that good stuff.